I have another Back in Hollywood story.
Oh, go for it. What do we got
in this movie? So, around the time, so Blake Lively's in this movie as well. She plays like the hot girl that never noticed Justin Long in high school, but
until he becomes cool in college.
Yeah, and so like when they were making this movie, they actually started dating, and I was at the Grove in Hollywood.
Back in Hollywood.
Yeah, back in Hollywood, with some friends of mine to go to dinner one evening. And my friends, they were in from out of town, and they were like, "Do you think we'll get to see like a celebrity?" And I was like, "I don't know. You just run into them out here." And so like we went to this place in the Grove, and when we walked in, I noticed that Justin Long and Blake Lively were in a booth. And so I was like, "Oh, hey guys, look, there's Justin Long and Blake Lively." And they're like, "Oh my God, actual celebrities."
Yeah.
And so like I walked up and approached them, and I was like, "Hey guys, like, I know you probably get this a lot. So forgive me for interrupting, but would you mind taking pictures with some friends of mine? They're in from out of town." And Blake Lively was kind of like on her cell phone, so she wasn't really paying attention. But Justin Long was like, "Yeah, we're kind of dealing with something right now, but before we leave, I'll come over and take some pictures with you." And so we were like, "Okay, that's cool." So we sat down, we had our meal, and we were getting ready to leave. I didn't want to bug him again because like the unwritten rule is like if you approach a celebrity, you do it once, and if they turn you down, you just like you be cool with it.
I just don't bug them.
Well, wait, hold on, because you have a weird story about the dude from Alien, Bishop, that you met at a casino one time.
I was working,
and you were like,
and part of my job was to interact with the people playing.
Okay,
I was a floor person on the floor.
What did you ask them?
I'm not telling that.
Oh, come on, tell the story.
Well,
for another day.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's a story for another time.
There's actually more to Kadish's.
Oh, go ahead, Kadish. Continue.
So we get up and we're getting ready to leave, and once we get out the door, we're waiting for the valet to pull up my car, and Justin Long comes running out, and he's like, "Hey, did you still want to get that picture before you leave?" And we're like, "Yeah, sure." And so like we got a picture with him, and he's like, I'm really sorry, my girlfriend just lost her dog. Blake Lively, like her dog like ran away, so she was on the phone with people trying to track down her dog.
Oh, lost. Okay, I thought. Okay, never mind.
And so like he was like, "Yeah, things are just really crazy right now, but like I didn't want you guys to think we were assholes or anything." and we were like, "Oh no, man, it's cool." So like he was really nice.
That's awesome.
And I think Blake Lively's pretty nice too, but I didn't really interact with
I've
her
actually
all that
met
much.
Blake Lively before.
What?
I had opened this casino on the Strip had opened. Their first like big opening was during New Year's Eve. So I went over as a favor to the director for like a one-day stint. She just needed extra bodies in the spa to like perform services and stuff. And Blake Lively was there with her mother and her sister. So I actually got to meet all of them, and I worked on a couple of them. And they're just a lovely group of people. She was up in her room. Her mom and her sister were down on the spa, and she came down in like her robe, and she was just charming and cool to interact with. And she was just like, "Hey mom, what are you doing?" Like, and she was just cute and adorable, and she interacted with all of us, and she was just very chit chatty and
nice
and adorable. Yeah, she's a very nice person.